Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go ahead and make a new virtual machine. We'll call it Windows 10. We'll give it like half of my RAM. Don't ever give your virtual machine half of your RAM. We're gonna start off with Windows 10, and then we'll go lower, 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 and we'll see what happens. So let's create. What I'm about to do, guys, don't ever do at home. Don't ever give your virtual machine even over 100 gigabytes. Don't ever give it over 100 gigabytes of storage. I'm gonna give mine about 150 or 160. Sure, 160. Let's go ahead and start it up, and let's start doing this. So, I don't know if I want to really. Okay, whatever. So that's 3.39 gigabytes. Let's full screen this. Okay, so we're in full screen right now. Let's click next, and let's install Windows 10. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the video just installing Windows operating systems. Like, I might need to do it a little bit quicker. Of course, I don't have a product key. Windows 10 Pro. I accept. Custom. Well, let's do this. New Windows 10 features, latest security. This could take a few hours. No. No. I am never, ever going to update whatever build that will. Okay, now I have to install guest editions. Okay, insert guest editions. Computer management. Why? Oh my gosh, it's so slow. So our C drive. Okay. So let's shrink. I don't think this. No, that's not it. So let's shrink this to amount of. Okay, so let's format this. We'll give it like a label of Windows 7. Okay, next. Now what we have to do is we have to X out of this because we're already done. Now let's put in the Windows. I put Windows 7 instead of Windows 8. Why am I so still? Oh my goodness. Computer management. I'm so wow. This is when you know I'm bad. Okay, you know what? We're gonna shrink this volume even further. We'll give it about 45,000. Shrink. There you go. So that's Windows 10. This is Windows 7. Let's make a new simple volume. We'll give it 45,000. We'll put what is it called? Drive E, which it's already Drive E. Next, we'll call this one Windows 8.1. Yes. Okay, let's just restart this. Let's put in the ISO. We're putting in Windows 8.1. Okay, now let's restart. And we'll boot into Windows 8.1 setup menu stuff. Okay, click any key to boot from Windows 8. I just did. Or Windows, the CD. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so that's good. This is good. Setup is starting. There's a delay between, okay. Now I need to search up a product key. Great. I'll be right back. Let me put in the product key. Yay. Okay, look. It should be here. Yes, Windows 8.1. Yeah! Okay, let's go. So we'll put all Windows 8.1 in there. Now we have to wait again. I'll be right back. Yes! Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and install guest editions. And there you go. So we have Windows 10 up down here and Windows 8.1 up here. So let's go ahead and boot into Windows 8.1. Yes, I do despise Windows Vista and Windows 8.1, but they just feel like you're at home. I don't know why. It just does. Oh, okay, never mind, it worked. Okay, so let's go into computer management. Manage. Disk management. See, that's pretty fast. Okay, So there you go. So we have Windows 8.1 in there. We have Windows 10 in here. I don't know what this is for. Probably something I don't want to know about. Let's what about this? Let's get rid of the CD there. And so there's Windows 10 in here, Windows 8.1 in here, and we have to go to Windows 7 now. So let me go ahead and insert Windows 7. It should say, yep, there it is. So Windows 7, we'll boot it into this partition. So yes, let's go ahead and restart. And let's boot into Windows 7. And then we'll be able to triple boot. That's kind of the point where yes. Okay, so we're on the Windows 7 setup menu. This is our third partition. And don't worry, if I run out of storage, it's okay. I can add more storage. I hope I can. But we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Okay, I accept. Move on. Custom. There's our Windows 7 partition. Okay, so look, we're spreading all our partitions out. So there's it. There it is. There's like nothing here, so let's just, go for it. Okay, boot from CD/DVD. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So we'll go to Windows 7. Windows 7. Let's go. I don't want a password. I don't want to activate right now. Ask me later. No one cares about what time it is. This is a home network. Alright, so there's something up with the mouse. Like it's like two mouses I'm moving right now. I don't know why. We don't have Arrow, and I don't feel like installing Arrow, so let's not install Arrow. Let's install guest editions real quick. Insert guest editions. Oh wait, I have to go to computer. There you go. Yes. Next. Real quick, adjust it. Yes, it started up. And we are on the full screen menu. So unfortunately, I can't get Arrow because it just messes around with my computers. But let's go ahead and manage our computer. Yes, I clicked manage. Okay, wait, no, now the mouse is back to normal. Let's go to device or disk management. We're gonna have to shrink this, maybe to 20 gigabytes at least. And then I think XP is like 10 gigabytes. So now we can shrink it. Oh, I see. So now we can shrink this down to 45,000, then we can launch Vista. Ha! I did it! Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. There's our secret Windows Vista. Let's make a new simple volume. Next. Drive V. There you go. We'll call this Windows Vista. Format. Next. You cannot create it because the disk already contains a maximum. Oh no! So that's why. So after that, I thought it was going to be the end of the video and I would be depressed and I couldn't install more versions of Windows. But then I actually found out that if you install a third-party program, you don't have a limit for the amount of partitions you have. So I could get like all 5 partitions for Windows Vista and XP running if I installed the third-party program. So that's what I did, and I then moved on from there. Okay, so I have good news. I did manage to get a third-party program that allows me to make more than 3 partitions. So let's see. So yeah, so this is gonna be drive V. Yeah, that's good. Okay, format partition label. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we'll name this Windows Vista, and we'll make one more partition. So I think we should split. So how much free space? I think we might need. Yeah, we might need to split the partition. Split. There you go. We'll format this partition. We'll name it Windows XP. Apply. Proceed. Yes. It's almost there. Yes! Okay. So if we exit out, go to computer. Yep, there you go. So we have Windows 7, which is this one. Windows 8.1. So this, okay, and then that's Windows 10. I really, just for fun, I think I want to rename Windows. Yeah, I really want to. I gotta. Okay, so advanced. Okay, merge, copy, delete, format, change label. There you go. Windows 10. Now we're a little bit more organized. So if you go to computer, so it has 710, Vista, which we're going to install soon, and XP, which we're going to install soon. Guys, this might actually work. Octobooting is a last stretch. That is a last stretch. That will be a last stretch. So let's start off with Vista. No. We'll exit out. Let's restart from any, okay, there you go. Windows is loading files. Wow, it's actually working. Next, install now. Next, custom, Vista, okay. We are doing it, guys! It is actually working! Wow. Wow, that's actually really cool. Okay, so I had to leave somewhere for like 2 hours, but anyways, so let's go ahead and set this up. Vista, I don't really need a password. Yeah, that's cool. I don't want to. No one cares what time it is. This is a home network. Wow, that was quick. Welcome! Wow, that is a really small desktop. Yep, we definitely need guest editions. So yes, we do have free storage. We have 6 drives. Okay, let's go ahead and restart the computer. Alright, so. Oh, this is a little bit more. Okay, so XP right there. Yes. And let's format it. Okay. To format the drive, press F. Yes! Oh wait, no, I think it was already formatted. Oh well, whatever. Oh, okay, that was really quick. I didn't even need to do anything. Okay, at least we're here. I want to go boot back into Windows 7 because I have to install the Windows ME now. And I didn't make a partition for that yet. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? I think I have lost the... I think we lost the boot device. The boot device is gone? What just happened? I think what we'll have to do now is we have to reinstall Windows 10. Oh no. Okay, wait. We don't have to do this. We don't need to do this. There's a fix on the internet. Luckily, the internet is a thing. There's something wrong with the sound. I'm a little bit scared because I really wanted the sound. I mean, obviously want this. Okay, so here's me from the future, and basically what happened was since I installed Windows XP last, the bootloader or something, I don't know, the bootloader, like, it doesn't want to go into the boot menu where you choose all the Windows 7, Windows Vista, and all that stuff. It doesn't let you choose which operating system you want to go because I installed Windows XP last. So there are 2 methods to fixing this problem. One method is to download a third-party program that fixes it, but then I run into some issues there, and here are the issues. Okay, now I'm having problems with my internet. This is great. So I tried reinstalling Windows XP about 3 times and it still gave me the same result. So then I tried installing Windows XP 64-bit edition, and this is what happened. So basically, oh, wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. So then I gave up on installing Windows XP again and again to get the drivers to work. But then there's method 2. Method 2 is to reinstall Windows 10. Now, the reason I say this might work is because Windows 10's boot menu might overwrite all the other boot menus. I know that sounds confusing, but you'll see what I mean. So basically, if you haven't noticed in the other OSs, each time I keep going down in operating systems, it gives the operating system's menu. Here, let me just show you pictures. So here's Windows 8.1's boot menu, where it shows its boot menu. But then when I go back to Windows 7, it shows Windows 7's boot menu. And then when I go to Vista, it's basically the same thing, but it shows Windows Vista's boot menu. So if I reinstalled Windows 10, maybe it'll show the Windows 10 boot menu. But let's see what happens. So we'll have to we have to replace Windows 10 now. Yes, that is Windows 10. So let's just go ahead. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and start installing Windows 10 and I'll be right back. So, guys, there we go. So, I've decided to stop. Now, the reason is I would go to Windows ME 2090, you know, all those operating systems. But the problem is they require MS-DOS in VirtualBox, and I cannot do that right now. And that would take way too long. So, I've basically... I have reached my goal. My stretch goal was to get to Windows 98, but I can't do that because that would be way too difficult for me. But, yeah, maybe someone else can make an octabooting video. But as you can see, I did manage to quintaboot all these operating systems. I have managed to quintaboot Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows Vista, and Windows XP. So... that is what I think I should stop at. I think going further than that would really make a lot of problems. I mean, like, it would become a big mess of operating systems. Like, I'd have to reinstall Windows 10 3 times, and I just can't do that. And it would just become a big mess. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop at Windows XP. That was my goal, and I think I've reached my goal. But let's just go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and run all these operating systems starting from Windows 10 and see if everything works perfectly. Wow, that booted up really quickly. So it's just logging in. Alright, come on, Windows 10. Alright, so there's Windows 10. I don't know why it's not in full screen right now. I did put guest editions and it appears to be not working. Hello? There you go. So, let me just make sure, yep, everything is good. So we are on the Windows 10 screen. Everything is, you know, Windows 10 is working fine. Let's restart it and let's go to Windows 8.1. Okay, so we got to Windows 10. Oh, I don't know why the screen changed there. Let's go to Windows 8.1. I think doing this on actual hardware would be cool. If I ever get a laptop, or not a laptop, if I ever get a PC or any, maybe laptop, who knows, I might actually do this. I might actually try and install Windows 10. Maybe I'll quintaboot 5 operating systems on actual hardware. That would be pretty cool. So that would be like the coolest thing if I did this on actual hardware. There you go, we're on Windows 8.1. Everything seems to be working. We have the latest version of Internet Explorer. Yep, everything seems to be working here. Windows 8.1 works. Let's go to Windows 7. So basically, the reason I'm not installing, there are lots of reasons why I don't want to install Arrow. One of them would be because my recording software would go absolutely crazy if I used Arrow. And it uses Direct 3D support, and I did not feel like using Direct 3D support. Let's go to Windows 7. And yep, that seems to be working as well. If it goes up, yep, it does work. I have quintabooted, guys. Okay, Windows 7 works perfectly. Let's restart it. Microsoft Windows Vista. Now this is where the icons start to get a little bit goofed up. Yes, start Windows normally. See, I think the startup logo. There you go. So yes, Windows Vista works perfectly. It's actually a lot smoother. Everything is really smooth for some reason. Yes, it's really smooth. Let's say if I open this, that's pretty quick. I don't know why. Wow. Okay, let's go to Windows XP, which is our last operating system. Now, this is the point where I started to experience problems. Now, there are a couple of problems with Windows XP. So basically, the first problem is I had to reinstall Windows XP many times because of the amount of issues I had with it. Because I think starting from Windows Vista, all of these operating systems can support dual booting. It's just that Windows XP just does not like dual booting. But if I go earlier version of Windows, it should go into Windows XP. It works! There you go. Yes, it works. I didn't test Windows XP out yet, but there you go. Windows XP. Oh, I forgot to install guest editions. I don't know what is up with the drivers, but the drivers, like the Wi-Fi adapters and drivers and the Wi-Fi drivers, the sound drivers, and it just, I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. So the drivers are all messed up on Windows XP, and I'm not sure why. The second problem is if I do Windows XP last, the boot loader, whenever it loads up and it boots up, it doesn't show the boot menu. So I had to reinstall Windows 10 so it could have this boot menu. I also forgot to mention that the sound drivers and the Wi-Fi drivers don't work. This was a lot of fun, honestly. This was my favorite thing to do in my last 2 years of YouTube. This is probably my favorite thing to do. It is so fun just to use 5 operating systems at once. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below. If you want me to do some random stuff on Windows, go in the comments, tell me what I should do. If you're interested in this random Windows tech stuff or iOS stuff, subscribe to the channel.